Good morning, everybody. All right, so we're going to start sitting in thunderbolt pose. So you're sitting back on top of your heels, toes touching together. And we're just going to take a moment, placing the hands on the knees. Nice big inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Another nice big inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale this time, just allow your shoulders to soften down and relax. And then inhale, and as you inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale again, relaxing the shoulders further down. And just taking a few moments to focus on the breath. Following every inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to take that left hand. You're going to place it down by your side. Right arm is going to come up on top of the head. We're not really placing pressure on top of the head. And you're just going to take that right ear and bring it towards the right shoulder and relax that left shoulder down. Giving the neck a nice little stretch. Next inhale, you're going to release that hand off the top of your head, bring your head back to center. We're going to place the right hand down this time. Nice big inhale, left hand comes on top of the head, right shoulder comes down. Any tension to release. Inhale, you're going to take that hand off the top of your head. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So coming into tabletop, hands stacked directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. And we're just going to take and we're going to go clockwise, drawing circles with our body. We're going to focus on warming up the wrists, giving them a nice little stretch. going to go counterclockwise this time. Go at your own pace. You can slow up and deepen up the circle if you like. Any opportunities to make this practice yours. All right, coming back to center, you're going to turn the fingertips towards the outside of the mat and just swaying side to side, starting from the left and then over to the right. Nice, gentle sways. Coming back to center, you inhale, going towards the side, give it a stretch, you exhale. As you inhale and come back to center, we're going to take and turn those fingertips back towards the knees. So taking it coming forward, knees and forward if you need to, and coming back, sitting back towards the heels. Sway back and forth, or you can just do a static hold, focusing on stretching out the wrists, making sure to keep the palms in contact with the floor. Lift up those palms now, giving the fingers a nice little stretch. It's too intense, you can come out of it ever so lightly. And then bring them down, turn them back over. All right, now we're going to work on warming up the shoulders. So we're going to start in our tabletop position. You're going to come back, widen out those knees a little bit. You're going to come back towards the heels in child's pose. And then you're going to come forward into a chaturanga on the knees, back towards the heels. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, chaturanga towards the knees. The cats always come in. Never a dull moment in Simo Yoga Studios. That 2 more times. Slide. All right. Now we're going to meet back in tabletop. You're going to tuck the feet under and we're going to come back into our first downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Come up on the toes as you inhale and then exhale, bringing the heels back down. Inhale up on the toes, exhale, heels back down. Doing it a few more times, just warming up the ankles. Last time. Nice big inhale, right leg draws up to the sky. Exhale, bringing it in towards the center. Turning the back foot out about 45 degrees. Warrior 1. Hold and breathe. Elongating the spine up towards the sky. Bending that front knee. You should still be able to see the toe in line with the knee. And your knee should stay in line with your ankle. We're going to take and you're going to bring your hands to your thigh, turning the back foot up so that you're on your toes. Straighten that front leg, but keep a small micro bend in the knee so the knee is softened. Hold and breathe. All right, release. Bringing the hands back down to the mat. Stepping back into plank. We're going to take it, come forward, doing our vinyasa, chaturanga, or dropping on the knees. Inhale, upward dog, tucking the toes under, downward dog. Hold and breathe. 2, 1. Nice big inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, drawing the left foot in between the hands, turning the back foot out. Rise, warrior 1. Hips should be squared to the top of the mat. Bringing the hand to the quad. You're going to straighten that front leg, turning the back foot in so that you're on your toes. Coming into pyramid. All right, bending the front leg, bringing the foot or the hands down to the mat. You're going to bring the foot back, coming into plank. Chaturanga. Slide through, up dog, tuck toes under, down dog. Drawing the hips back towards the wall behind you, allowing the shoulders to open. We're going to do that one more time through. Nice big inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bringing that knee in and the foot between the legs or the hands. Turning the back foot out, rise, warrior 1. All right, hands come to the quad, straighten that front leg, hinging from the hip. Bend that front leg, hand comes down, plank, chaturanga. Slide through, up dog, down dog. Holding for 3 breaths. Nice big inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bringing it in, pause, and then plant that left foot. Back foot turns out, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, we're going to take and we're going to straighten that front leg, pyramid. Stretching out that hamstring. All right, bend that front leg, hands planted down on the mat, step back, chaturanga. Slide through, exhale, down dog. All right, we're going to bring the feet together. We're coming slightly forward on the shoulders. We're going to take and bend the knees, and you can either step quickly in between the hands or hop. When you're hopping, I like to think of it as somebody taking my hips and pulling up with a string, and then planting it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Extended mountain. And then hands come to heart space center. All right. Now we're going to take and we're going to, nice big inhale, you're going to draw that right leg up. We're going to take and we're going to flex that foot. You're going to bring it down on top of your left quad. And you're going to hinge from the hip, arms extend, sit back in your chair. Hold and breathe. Might get a little bit of sweating going on. All right, hands come back to the heart. Nice big inhale, right leg lifts again. We're gonna draw it back nice and slow, nice and slow. Oh, I lost my balance. It happens. Nice and slow, all the way back, plant the foot. Inhale, high lunge. You know, people always think that teachers don't lose their, they do. We lose our balances too, and it's okay. Exhale, drawing the hands down. Stepping it back, hinge forward, coming into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stepping the feet in, we're going to take and we're going to bend the knees, separate jump, in between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, extend mountain. Gaze up at the thumbs. Drawing the hips down and under, extending through the spine. Exhale, hands come to heart space center. All right. Now we're going to take, you're going to draw that left knee up. Flexing the foot, we're going to bring it on top of the right leg. Coming back into our chair, so sitting back. Extending the arms. Hold and breathe. Hands come back to heart space center. Drawing the knee up, and then slowly drawing the leg back. Until you slowly plant it, come into high lunge. So again, tucking the tailbone down, lengthening up through the spine, sinking down, drawing that right knee towards the front of the mat. Making any minor adjustments you need. Exhale, hands draw back down, step back, come forward, chaturanga, slide through, up dog, down dog. Nice big inhale, left leg rises. We're going to do some core work. So you're going to take and you're going to draw that left knee towards left elbow. Inhale, rise. Left knee towards right elbow. Inhale, rise. Left knee towards left elbow one more time. Inhale, rise. Right elbow, rise. All right, plant the foot back down. Nice big inhale, right leg rises. Right elbow, hold and breathe. Engage that core. Left elbow, inhale. 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 Bring the foot back down. Down dog. We're going to come forward and down on our knees. Woo! If you need to get a drink, do so real quick. sitting back on the heels, we're going to do a little bit more core work. Now, if you have a pair of blocks, you can grab them and use them for these to give you a little bit of elevation. We're going to do some Vipassana work. So Vipassana is really good for core work. It also helps you get towards your L-sit. So bringing the hands down by the sides. And we're going to take a nice big inhale, engage the core up. You're going to take the legs up and then bring down. Exhale up, down. 2 more times. Up, down. 1 more time. Up. We're going to hold this one. And then down. Cross the feet at the ankles, bringing them through. All right, taking your hands down by the sides. We're going to take and we're going to engage the core, draw the legs up, down. Now if that's too hard for you, you can always draw one up at a time. Inhale, legs up, down. 2 more times. Up, down. Last time. Up, down. Woo! Cross the feet at the ankles. And sit back for a well-deserved child's pose after that one. Settling down, crawling the fingers forward. Bringing the head to the mat. Come on up. We're going to come down onto our belly. And I want you to take and I want you to walk your arms out so that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Engage your core. Draw your spine up towards the ceiling, shoulders down. And draw the tops of your feet down into the mat. Nobody ever realizes there's a lot going on when you're doing these poses. Okay, if you want to challenge and deepen the pose, you can always bend the left leg or the right leg. Kind of makes the bend just a tad bit deeper. You had one leg bent, switch sides. All right, release. We're going to take and we're going to bring our hands right underneath the shoulders. Taking a nice big inhale, you're going to push all the way up. Coming back down into our child's pose. We're going to walk the hands over to the left, stacking the right on top of the left. Hold and breathe. Back to the center, walk it over to the right. Hold and breathe. Walking it back to center. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And come all the way up. We're going to cross our feet at the ankles. Sit back. I want you to take your feet out to the front. We're going to take and walk our hands just behind the hips. Nice big inhale. You're going to draw the shoulders back, expanding the chest through, bringing the gaze slightly upward. Coming back up into staff pose or Danasana. We're going to take a nice big inhale. You're going to flex the feet so that your heels are reaching the wall in front of you. Engage the core. You're going to draw the back up and in. And relax the shoulders down. Hold and breathe. Bring the hands to heart space center. Nice big inhale, lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, you're going to fold from the hips down towards the feet. Hold and breathe. You see if you can get a little bit deeper and surrender to the pose. Inhale, and all the way up. We're going to draw the right leg in. And you can either leave it here or you can cross it over that straightened leg. Bringing the right hand behind the hip. Taking a nice big inhale. You're going to draw your spine all the way up. And then as you exhale, bringing that arm tucking behind the bent knee. your twist. We're going to do the opposite leg now. So drawing that right leg in, either leaving it there or crossing it over and bringing the hand behind the hips. The cat is all the attention today. Nice big inhale, armpits up, exhale, crossing it over the knee. Bringing your gaze either to the wall in front of you or behind you. Unraveling your twist. So I always leave inversions for the last part of the practice. So we're going to do a headstand. If you do not have headstand, I will give you a modification for that. So we're going to take and come onto our hands and knees. And you're going to take and you're going to clasp your fingers together. First, actually, I want you to measure out your distance. So you're going to take and you're going to grab your elbows. So grabbing your elbows, that's a good way to measure distance. And then taking and clasping the fingers together after that. And then we're going to bring your head down so that the back of your head is supported by your hands. And now if you don't have headstand in your practice, you can just stay here and hold this. And if you do, you can lift up one leg at a time. Bring it all the way up. Most of your weight should be in your arms, not necessarily overhead. Hold and breathe. And breaths, and we're going to slowly come down. Bringing it back all the way down into one more child's pose. So widening up the knees, crawling the fingers forward, head meets the mat. Slowly calling it back up. So you can either lie down on the mat. We're going to go into Shavasana now. Or you can do a seated Shavasana. I'm choosing to do a seated Shavasana today. So bringing the legs in easy pose. And taking a nice big inhale, lengthening through the spine. And then as you exhale, just allowing all tension to float away with that breath. As you inhale, just maybe setting your intention for the day. And inviting positive thoughts in. And allowing yourself with each exhale to further and further relax. And this time is yours. Draw your energy and your focus on your own breath, following your own rhythm. Just take this moment to focus your attention inward. What is your intention for yourself today? Next, inhale, you're going to open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, maybe your toes. You're going to bring the arms up overhead. Give yourself nice little side stretches. All right. Thank you for joining me, and this concludes today's practice. The light in me honors and sees the light in all of you, and I hope this helped you feel energized and ready to move forward for the rest of your day.